Okay, folks. This is Kelly Renee sharing our shine part 2 of the kitting up of hashtag DB Big Butts 24. This is the canvas that I'm working on. If you haven't seen my part 1 or just choosing to join me for the part 2, this is the canvas. In part 1, I did a color study where I looked at the different figures in this painting and looked at the skin tones and the colors chosen or charted for that skin tone to make a determination whether or not I needed to rechart anything. And I made the decision to do this canvas as charted. We will see. I may change my mind as we get into it. So I did that in part 1, and then I started the kitting up. This is part 2, and I'm going to continue on with the kitting up. In part 1, let me go grab a color here. 801. I think I only have one train of 801, so we'll go ahead and get this out of the way. And 801 is container 16. I did share my kitting up station in part 1. Oh, great. Oh, you know what? Maybe this time I'll remember. Let me just put a small dryer sheet at the bottom of that. That was really inchy tiny. And I'm going to do a little bit of that and put that in there. It's a lot of drills in 801. I do use dryer sheets for my static control. I've tried other ways, and this way is the most consistent for me. If you joined me in part 1, you saw that the drills were really sticking to the sides of this plastic funnel. Using that dryer sheet on the funnel before I start pouring does help. Maybe we can't get rid of 100% of static, but we can, with some effort, get it under control. That was 2 bags in my flip top Tic Tac containers. And might be pushing the envelope on 3, but push away I will. If I have to grab a baggie to store the extras in because I've cut this one open, then I'll do that. Let me just start there. Yeah, I think there are so few left in here. I'm going to risk it. I'm just going to risk it. Let's see, we had a couple of escapees here. Get those up. Okay. Clean up this mess. I just keep a little bowl over here. Collects all my garbage. And 16. I did not pull the sticker. Should always put the sticker on before you put the drills in. But I do have the container listed. Okay. I do have a dryer sheet in there. So that'll get that party started for the static of it all. But you see, this is a small container and it took 3 bags. They are deceptively spacious. That's my favorite. This is my ultimate. Let me share it again. Since some of you may not have seen part 1 and don't choose to. That's cool. Let me see if I can get that video up again. Nope, let's see. I need to go to gallery. This is my... How come it's not doing... Oh, there we go. This is my ultimate solution. The flip top containers in the stadium seating that I purchased from Joann's. Not my original idea. I believe I got it from Diamond Paintings by Laura, who got it, maybe the idea or the inkling from someone else. I'm unsure of that. But this is not my original. But this is what I'm kitting up into now. And the reason I have such an extensive kitting up station, or I went through the effort and the expense of building it, because I have kits with 60 and 70 and 80 colors in it. I just do. So, let's see, 939. Yeah. I'm going to have, I can probably get 3 in one container. That I said that symbol was an 8. It looks more like an infinity or a chain. But 8, whatever, call it whatever you want. And that is number 23. So I'm going to sticker on number 23. And make sure that's the right way. Yeah. 23. And I'm going to put a dryer sheet in. Scented, unscented, doesn't matter. Whatever you can tolerate. I might even put 2 squares in. I buy a whole box of dryer sheets and I just keep it in my stash down here when I'm diamond painting. I could have used my funnel, but I didn't need it. 939 is actually being used as kind of a highlight against black in the shadows of the African American figure in this painting. I wasn't too sure of that because it is blue and they're using a little bit of red. I don't know. We shall see. It will probably work fine. It is, her face is mostly in the shadows. So I don't know, maybe I'm being a little ultra sensitive because I'm African American and I don't want blue in the shadows. I don't know. Maybe I'm personalizing it, the color choices. And this is more cartoony, so some poetic license in the artistry should be allowed. And so I'm getting off my stupid high horse and saying it'll work. I'm gonna trust the process. I bought this diamond painting quite a while ago. I did not have this event in mind at the time of the purchase. I had seen it before and passed on it. Maybe because I was fishing for something specific or whatever reason. But I don't know, this time I came across it and I was just doing some general shopping. I don't know why this one drill is so important that I get that one out of the bag. But okay, let's see where we are on how full this is. You know, I am going to leave it there because, let's see, I have a dryer sheet. I'm going to leave it there because that'll give me more room to get that dryer sheet distributed better. I have multiples in here, but this one had better than average amount of static. So I'm going to take these two. I really should go get my other bin. My empty one. Yep, so I'm just knocking things over. That's my timer clock that I just knocked over. And this one's 23. Okay, let's see here. 310, you can wait. 37.52. I didn't see more than one bag. And I do have a whole nother bag of drills over here. So we may have to revisit. I don't want them all on my desk at one time. 159. We'll go ahead and do that one. That is number 2. And the symbol looks like the letter P. I'm fine with that. Put the stickers on. And we should be able to get rid of all 4 of these bags off our tabletop. I see I missed a stray, a couple strays. Maybe we'll just go in the trash bin. I have a DIY. Let me get the dryer sheet in there. I have a DIY project that I do with my trash drills that at some point I will go ahead and do on camera and share it with you guys and gals. Okay. that, yeah, it'd be no problem getting all of these kind of just off my desk so I can get diamond painting. Now this event, January Big Butts, runs through the month of January. And another shout out to Diamond Painting with Sweet Tea that gave me all the info, because I heard about it in the last part of December and didn't know if I could participate. I was trying to set up the channel. I was making promises I had to keep. I had some gifts, some diamond painting gifts I had to finish. They were time sensitive because they were for birthdays. And I wasn't 100% sure that I could participate. But I reached out to her and she gave me the lowdown. And even though I'm starting late, 3771, I should be able to start late and finish. I could have sworn there were more than one, but we found the one. That's the one we'll do. We find the rest of them, we'll go ahead and put it in there. It will be number 29. Container 29, and the symbol is the letter T. And I'm hoping I don't run out of dryer sheets. I'll put one in there. 3771, double check, 3771, okay. Because I'm pretty much determined to go ahead and get this kitting up done today. It's only a matter of time, right? And I generally like kitting up. Now that kitting up is not a struggle. When I didn't have like a permanent solution, and I was struggling to make it work, and I have a very limited amount of workspace to lay things out, so I need to go higher as opposed to, you know, wider. And this ended up my current flip top containers and my stadium seating, that's what I call it, sitting on top of my monitor table. The stars just were aligned for me and it all worked out. Let's see, 976. Trying to get these bigger bags. 976. I know there's 310 in the other bag, so I'm gonna put that back in here. We may have to revisit some of these because we're just starting with whatever bags came in here. Number 25. Oh, I never put the label on that. 976 is, yeah, these are just extra bags for this one. Nope, that will go into the bin. Oh, that was a oversight. Okay, 3752 is 28. So we will go ahead and grab 28. 28. Put the label on there. What I try to do when I'm not on camera and I'm not trying to inform you or share information with you and I can just kind of be with my own thoughts, I try to grab the container, put the label on it, dryer sheet, and spill it in. That's, okay, let me double check. 3752, 3752, okay. And I try to keep it moving. And you kind of get into a rhythm. See that? No static in that bag at all. Nice! But I've got a dryer sheet in there just in case the plastic container and the plastic drills decide not to play well with each other. I've got some static in there, kind of keeping everything at bay. 350, 402. Well, that looks pretty significant. 402. Did I have a smaller? Yeah, I did have a smaller 402. Okay, so let me take care of 402. It's container number 8, and it looks like the scratch mark, the 2. Or maybe a little roadway. I think of the claw mark. Number 8. Kitting up, in my opinion, that's just part of diamond painting. It's just part of the process. I understand that some people really hate kitting up. They just want to do the diamond painting. I enjoy the process of kitting up and organizing my drills, and I have a couple of solutions I could use. But if it's a really small kit, like I showed earlier, I might use this. If it's just a regular kit with, you know, a regular amount of colors and all that, I'll use my kitting up station because it's my preferred way to kit up. I also have several Elizabeth Ward dupes, not the actual Elizabeth Ward. I bought the dupes off the international site, even though I know in my head they're probably infringing on the American manufacturer's copyright. Guys, let's keep it real. We talk about unlicensed artwork all the time, and you know, there's a part of the community that is very anti, and I'm anti stealing artwork, but I'm not all that crazy about those international sites infringing on our copyrights either. So I guess we all pick our poison. We buy what we want. We enjoy it for what it is. You know, I do have unlicensed artwork that I have no intentions of profiting off of. It's for my own pleasure, for my own enjoyment. So that's how I justify it. And I said, you know, there's a number of people that will say that's still wrong. Okay. I hear you. And I will still do things that I think are right and do them my way. 3712. I don't think. Let's see, what are you? You're 821. Have I bagged you yet? Are you? Oh, 321. No. You're still waiting. Here's another 321. Maybe I'll get rid of you. Okay, let's do that. 321. Container number 5. Number 5. 321, 321. Okay, let's go ahead and bag that one up. My goodness. It's only 35 colors, people. And I don't think I'm lingering. I know that I'm talking to you guys. And, but I'm not like lingering, and I've hardly put a dent in it. But I like kitting up. Oh, look at that. No static. No static in that bag. Let's see if we can keep up the magic. A little bit of a stubborn fill back. But static is not a problem yet. Did I not cut far enough? Wow. Seal. I prefer the heat seal bags over the Ziploc bags every day of the week. And why? Because the plastic that is used to make the Ziploc bags is different than the plastic for the heat sealable bags. And generally speaking, not always, but generally speaking, the Ziploc bags have more static. They are more static prone than the heat seal bags. It's a different plastic. So I prefer these bags. I don't like those tiny ones where you get like 3, you know, you may get 30 of one color and you got 30 of these bags to zipper open or to cut open. That's not fun. I also don't like these stickers. Well, let's see. As long as it stays down. Okay, that's number 5. And I've got, yeah, I've got a dryer sheet in there. But they had no static. Yay! Okay. Oh, let's see here. 950. What are you? You're 225. And I've got 3 950 here. You are 350. So 950, number 24. 950, 24. I don't know how static you'll be, but you're going to get some dryer sheet neighbors. They're almost like dryer sheet soldiers. They kind of keep order, keep the static under control. Static is just the bane. I don't care what you pack your drills in, manufacturers. If somebody could develop anti-static plastic, that would be huge. Should have used my funnel. I didn't. I had some escapees. Let's see here. Come on, come on. Okay. Okay. That is empty. 24. Oh, I didn't label it. Glad I double checked. Okay. 950. I labeled it. But having these my storage containers, my bead storage containers pre-numbered, I can always backtrack in. 24, okay. And 23, I don't like the way I did that. I put the label on the wrong side. So, I'm going to fix that. $9.39, it's readable. Okay. 23 is good. 24 is good. Okay, let's see. This is, what are you? 3712, that's 26. Do I want to get rid of you? 3750, and this is a 3750. This is the big bag 3750. And you're number 27. So we're going to go ahead and get that done. 327. Okay, let's get a dryer sheet in there. A little square. Funnel. Let me do a little bit of making sure. Alright, let's get the 3750. 3750. What is that symbol? It's the letter M, but it's a sideways letter M. Well, that's annoying. That's gonna freak me out. If you're gonna use the letter M, can you just use the letter M? But if you did it to distinguish it from the letter N, well then, my hat is off to you. And thank you very much. But if you did it just to be clever, yeah. Yeah, I'm not crazy about that. It's always gonna it's gonna freak me out. I know my alphabet and I want my alphabet to be correct. Okay. 37, yeah. The static is minimal. I'm not seeing too many problems. I can see a little bit. But we know what a lot of static looks like, people, and that was not it. They're going right down. They're not. Oh, that's my bad. That's user error. Where I have all these little escapees. I could be working over a tray. I said that earlier. Or maybe it was part 1. I know. Now I really wish I was working on a tray. That was bound to happen. Okay, well, it's not that big of a deal. Go ahead and clean that up. Maybe now I'll learn my lesson. Probably not. Keep it real. Let me grab one of these business cards that I keep from my Etsy people. This is this. Oh, this is Diamond Art Studio UK. This is their business card. Yeah, I have several purchases from them. Paid top, you know, it's a premium site. So of course I paid top dollar for it. $80 a canvas. Yeah. I'll be doing less of that. I'll still be doing it because I still like the artist and the oh, where did you come from? That's pink. You don't belong in there. So I will still be doing it, but a whole lot less. I have to learn to be happy with the stash that I have, and I am happy with it. Don't get me wrong. I am blessed to have it. I really like this hobby. I really like the premium kits. I really like the artists, and I have been able to... There's another pink one. You must have been a stray that was already on the... Because I don't remember seeing you in the bag. Or were you hiding out and avoiding me? I did not see those pinks in the bag, so they must be from a different spillage. Okay, so that is, I think, all of the... There's another one. I just gather the trash. 1 or 2 beads is not going to make or break me. Let's see here. 27, and that is $37.50. And I do believe we are done with that. And some people will say, well, you should put washi tape around wherever you're going to put your label, because the label will stick to. That's fine. I use Glue Gun on my finger and clean off the excess glue and the excess paper. 30, that's number 27. So I don't... That's 27. Okay. It's freaking me out. 29 and 28 containers were transposed. I had to fix that. 28 goes before 29. Learn that. Okay. How are we doing? I don't know, but it looks like we're making progress. Just 3712. You are 3712, but that's all I have of you? What number are you? That's 666. 807. 833. 807. Okay, there's the 807s. I got 2 of those. Alright. 3712. Let's just get rid of you. And that is container 26. And then we will do the other bag. And I think I don't know if I was kind of thinking let's see, that I would do the full kitting up. It's only 35 colors, people. I've got a kit that's got 83. So a kitting up video for that would be like 2 hours long and multiple sessions. But you're free, you know what, I could let this video go for as long as it takes to kit up this kit, and you guys are free to change channels. Boo! Change channels at your leisure and watch as much as you choose to. Maybe you're just listening to the music along with me, and Maybe you have your scented candle going. I have my wax melt going. 647, 13. 13. And you're free just to diamond paint and enjoy the tunes. Watch me make an absolute fool of myself and spill drills and refuse to use a tray underneath my... I'm just being a rebel this morning. Look at that. Look at that. Almost no static at all. I am a happy person right now. For whatever reason, I decided not to make coffee this morning. Am I regretting it? Maybe a little bit. I was too lazy. I didn't feel like getting the water and putting the grounds in the thingy and pushing the button. That sounded like too much work. Did I put a dryer sheet in there? I don't know. But I am now. And if I did, well, then it's going to have multiples. Okay. Where's my thingy? Maybe I won't use the thingy. Maybe I'll just use my tweezers. That'll work. Oh, there's my thingy. Let me put it back. Because I'll use it for something and it'll prove itself useful. That silicone wrapping around the base of it, the beads always stick to it. It's a pain. Okay, 13 is done. And what are you? 666. And you are number 14. There we go. 13 and 14. And you are the symbol W. Letter W. I'm fine with that. Let's just keep it going, people. Like I said, I'm just concerned about the amount of time this is taking, and I'm a brand new channel, and I want to do videos that people want to see or entertained, amused, or informed by. That's kind of my thing. What is my actual tag line for my channel? Do I even have one? I do. Sparkle, shine, share. As a diamond painter, we have that in abundance. And we support each other in the community. And I love this community. It's so inclusive. It's welcoming. 807. 807 is 17. I pull my 17 container, put that on there. Yeah, that's what I like most. Dryer sheet. Let's see. Do I have one on the table? Yes, I do. I'm just going to give it a fresh. And then it's going to go in there. That's why I like the diamond painting community, because there's diversity lives here, and diversity is welcome. We're getting more and more diversity in the art that is available for us to enjoy. We have men in this community as well as women. And I watch so many different channels, and I see so many nice things being said and shared by one content creator to another. It's just I wish the larger community, the larger the larger community that we all live in would just take a lesson from the diamond painters. Seriously, 225 is number 3, and it's the letter F. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of this one. And I've got a sheet. We're gonna go here. So far I only have one bag of 225. There could be others in the other, but that's okay. We will get to them when we get to them. Right now we're just doing this baggie of drills. That's done. move those beads over the dryer sheet. Help kind of get that party started. Okay, we are looking at 312. And this is also 312. 312. Okay, looks like 312. Okay, something happened here. And I don't know what number this is. I think it was supposed to be 321 and 6. Plus 5 is 312. That happens. So I'm going to pause the video and get this ship righted and figure it out and be right back. Okay, we're back. Figured it out. Okay, so let me tell you what happened. Number one, this number is 312. For whatever reason, I got a little dyslexic and it looked to me like 321. So what I did was I pulled out my diamond painting color card book, and I just so happened to have 321 in my stash, and I compared the color of that drill that's in here to this color book, and that number is 321. 321, according to my kit, belongs in number 6, not number 5. So all I have to do is transfer those drills into number 6. And that dryer sheet can stay right where it is. That is 321, and I need the label off of this. No, I need the label off of this. I need the 321 label to put on the number 6. So, we're back in business. That's number 6. Number 5 isn't 321, it is 312. And I also know, if you don't have this, pick this up from Temu. It comes with double-sided tape. You double-side the D, I decided, because I didn't know this, and it definitely doesn't come with any kind of instructions. D means drills. So I laid my double-sided tape and I cut off a little slot, and as I build my spare binder, the spares that I have, I put 8 of them next to the color so I can actually see the drill color, and that it kind of saved me this time. And as you can see, I'm missing a lot of colors. So over time I will buy drills and acquire drills in different kits to build up my spare. I have not finished building this yet with my spare, but I knew I had gotten through the 300. So that saved me. So number 5 is 312, not 321. I have my numbers transposed. And that can happen. So if you're new to kitting up, I'm not, and you can see the mistake I made. So just know that you can always recover. Take an educated guess. I didn't put a dryer sheet in here because I got all discombobulated trying to solve my problem. Let me go ahead and take that out and put that directly in there. Yeah, 312, 321. One is red, one is blue. Thankfully the colors weren't close, so that helped a little bit too. But, oh, and I also found my other bin. Yeah, this one's a little bit larger, and I think I got them from Michael's or Hobby Lobby, I don't know. But they fit underneath my kitting up station. As I've said in previous videos, is sitting on top of one of those little mini tables you put on your desk. You put a monitor on top, and that monitor has a 300, or the tabletop has a 360-degree spin. Well, underneath the little mini table, there is a space available, which is why I like my kitting up station, because I have very limited space to do my diamond painting. Very limited. So I'm more efficient if I can go up as opposed to wide, because I just don't have that much table space. Underneath my kitting up station where there is space underneath that mini table, my bins fit perfectly. And I can sort tools, I can sort my extra bags of drills and everything underneath. This just slides right underneath it. So I'm utilizing that footprint area on my desk in multiple ways. So, I just love it. Okay, let's see. What do I have left? 350. Did I use you 350? 3778. I have 779. And what are you? You are 833. Yep. Okay. So those aren't previously bagged. So let me go ahead and pull number 7 for 350. Put the label on that. Getting there, people. Getting there. I'm being as efficient as I can. And I don't see any more dryer sheets on my table, so one will go in there. And 350. And 350. Now I will say that because I do much larger canvases, my kitting up station is not, in my mind, overkill. It's needed. I can use it for much smaller kits. I can use it for larger kits. I can use it with these square flip-top containers. I can use it with my Elizabeth Ward dupes. I don't have the actual Elizabeth Ward, as I've admitted. These are the Elizabeth Ward dupes, but this fits in that stadium seating. So my 310s for this kit, since I have so many bags, rather than use multiples of these, I will use one of these and sit it. I will make room. I'll take out some of these containers where I have room at the end of it, because it has 35 colors. So maybe I'll take out number 36 and 37 of these containers, take them out and put them in my bin and make space for this. And this will sit right there, and I can put a whole bunch of 310s in there. So it's so multifunctional. I can use it with any of the Elizabeth Ward containers. I can use it with my flip tops, and it just holds so much. I am over the moon for that puppy. Yeah. Overall, how much did I spend on it? This is number 31 for 3778. I need 31. Between the flip tops and how I bought them, let's say that cost 30. And then, let's see, it holds 78. So I bought a 60 and I bought a 32. So yeah. So let's say I spent $30 on these little containers. And then the Elizabeth Ward I got on sale. Let me just double check my numbers. 3778, 3778, number 31, number 31. Okay, so I want to double check because I'm running my mouth. And so let's say I put $30 on the flip tops. And the Elizabeth Ward I got on sale for less than 20. I'm going to say $16, $17. What happened here? Oh, I didn't have the top closed. So I had some escapees, and that's user error. That's not the container's problem. I did that. Let me get some of that fingertip moistener on my finger, and it picks up these drills like a dream without me licking my finger, like at all. And it doesn't leave any residue. I don't feel any greasiness on my fingers. And I think I caught them all. Okay, now it's closed. Give it a shake to get those drills introduced to the, do I have a dryer sheet in there? Killer Renee. Okay. Wasn't solving the problem because I didn't have the solution in there. Okay, I found another little escapee. Put that back. Make sure this is closed. Introduce those drills to that dryer sheet. And whatever static they're thinking about building up, yeah, they're gonna have to come up with a new idea because I thwarted their plans. my little dryer sheet soldier in the container. 779 is number 15. Let's just get that going. 779. Get my little soldier in there. So he can get his job done. I hate static. Ugh. Do any of us love it? Seriously. The bane of my... Look at that. No static. Oh. I love heat-sealed packages. Love them, love them, love them. I see a little piece of garbage. Since I caught him, he's not in there. 15 is closed. It is labeled. We are done. I am moving on to the next one, and that is 833, number 18. Pull number 18, flip that top, grab my label. Come on, come on, come on. 18. I'm actually going to diamond paint this painting today. What is that? Those are leftovers from the previous project that didn't come out of the container. They're going into my little trash pile that I will do a DIY with. Okay, I need a dryer sheet. And I'm finding a couple more strays, not a problem. Okay, dryer sheet is in there, 833, double check, 18, 833. The code on this is letter C, as in cat. I think I mentioned before, I'm not cat people, I'm a dog person. But I am an animal person, big time. Look at that, no static. Oh! No static. Ugh. But even if there were static, I've got my little dryer sheet soldier. Say that fast. I've tried like 3 times and I failed every single time. Okay, nice. So this first bag, I did bag 2 of 2 first, whatever. And all I have left is bag number 1. Some of the colors may already be in there, but let me get my 310 together and see how many. Okay, those are all 310. 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310 people, 310. Your eyes are not deceiving you. These are all 310. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 1, 2, 3, 4, 17, 18, 19. So I'm going to count these 2 half bags, or these 4 half bags as 2 full bags. So 17, 18, 19. So nearly 20. If I forgot one somewhere, there's actually 20. But right now, officially, there's 19 bags of black. Yeah. So, yeah. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab my Elizabeth Ward container. I have a funnel that I use for my Elizabeth Ward, and I'm going to get rid of these half bags first. This, oh, look at that. Look at that. No static. Oh, happy. I'm in my happy place when I don't see static. 310. Now, I do have, like I said before, I'm repeating myself. I know it, people. Don't blast me in the comments. Right now, nobody's blasting me in the comments because I don't have any. I have very few subscribers. I'm happy and blessed and thankful for each and every one of them. I think at the time of this filming, I have 5 or 6. I started out with 0, so I'm on a roll. But I'm not in denial about anything that I've said or done. I'll be on some people's naughty list. That's okay, I was on Santa's naughty list, so why should you be any different, right? Okay, so I'm going to empty out. I'm going to start with those little ones because they're little and they're defenseless, and I'm a great big bad drill bully, and I got rid of those first. So there we go. So now we're just going to just fill, not fret about it. I'm seeing a little bit of static, and I did not put any dryer sheets in here. But when it comes to these big ones, I'm kind of okay with that because I want to get a few drills in here and kind of put the dryer sheets in layers. I could have put one at the bottom, wouldn't have hurt. But I'm in CYA mode. So, and I'm running out of dryer sheets. I don't want to have to cut up more. Okay, let me get these few drills out. Okay. We're going to get in a decent sized one and maybe this little tiny one. Those are in there. Okay. Then we will continue to get these in. And I don't know how many of these bags we can get in. This is the largest Elizabeth Ward container for her kit. Yeah, buying this from the international site, knowing that they were infringing on another company's copyright just to save money. Yeah, many of us have done it, and we justify it in our own ways. I will buy unlicensed artwork on those sites. I have reached out, matter of fact, to an artist on the, let's see, what was it? December the 30th. Asking if I could make a charitable contribution to a cause that she supports, as I bought a piece of her unlicensed artwork on the international sites and I never heard a word back. So I attempted to do something, but no, I can't make them reply. And I don't know if I've announced which artist it was or not in a previous video. If I have, I have. I'm not going to do it here. But artists, I think they know. But I bought it for my own, to put that finished piece in my own stash. It's for my own pleasure. I'm not going to profit off of it. So that's how I justify it. And some people will curse me for it and blast me in the comments, and of course I'll block them because even though I'm a drill bully, I am not going to allow myself to be bullied in YouTube. I'm not going to do it. Oh wow, I should have counted, shouldn't I? Quite a few bags in here, and I still have room. Let me put very little static in these drills, and I think maybe I'll stop there because that way I have room for my drills to move around and for those dryer sheets to work their way through the column of drills. And I'm going to remove 39 and 40 on the third row, and I'm simply going to put them in my bin here. Ah, what is that in there? That doesn't even look like a drill. Looks like a dust bunny. I'm gonna put those in here along with these extras as I deplenish the black in that container, and it sits right next to my flip tops. It fits perfectly. Then I will go ahead and draw from that bin for all of my extras. But look at that. Oh, you know what? I guess I should put the label on that thing. And I put it in the front as opposed to the top because my whole kitting station is elevated a little bit, and my line of sight is to the front of this container, not the top. I can see the tops and I can always tilt them forward to see what number it is. But I know how many fit on a row. I think it's 14 on the first row and 13 throughout. So I know what numbers are on each tier. So if I need number 47, I know which tier to go to find the particular container that I'm looking for. Okay, let's see. Let's keep it going. 3779, number 32. So I will pull out number 32. Ah, that's a black drill. It escaped. Well, it's earned its freedom, and it will be part of a DIY project, number 32. And looks like I got 3 little ones. 3779, 3779, 3779, yes. So I'm thinking that where's my funnel? I didn't even use my funnel. I'm thinking that the vendors, manufacturers, obviously bag all this stuff, and as they're picking the drills for a particular kit, they know how many half bags and full bags to pull because they're pre-packaged. It makes total sense. It's a pain for the rest of us, but I think we all can understand what they're doing when we think about it, if we bother to think about it. And it does make sense. Maybe it makes them more efficient, and maybe their efficiency keeps their prices down. Let's just keep trying to justify what they do and why they do it. It takes us a little extra time, but it's not insurmountable. And for me, I like the kitting up process. So look at that static. You see how? Oh, look at that. They're just jumping. It's like popcorn. So I've got a dryer sheet in there, and that'll help calm the situation. That will help calm the situation, and that's number 32. Let's see, we have number 3787, which is number 33. 33. 33. So, 33. Yeah, I don't bother to worry about getting these labels off cleanly. 3787, 3787. Because I do keep Goo Gone in my diamond painting toolbox. And on another video, I'll have to open up that toolbox to let you know what I keep in it. Compare it to what you keep in yours. And share in the comments with all of us. Love to know how my toolkit, I didn't put a dryer sheet in there. I probably don't need one, but I have them, and they are inexpensive to stock in my tool box, so I don't go cheap on the dryer sheets. 3771. 3771. It's already taken, and I have to look on my legend. It's number 29. 29. 3771. 3771. Okay. We will add to. We have room in that vial, in that container. So we will simply add these to that. And I kind of expected that we would have extra drills of colors we've already collected. It's Sunday, people, and words are hard. 29. Okay, we've got the extras in there. Done. What do I have? 3787. I do believe I did 3787 and number 33. And I missed it. That's okay. 3787, 3787, color matches. Okay. It's fine. I do have, okay. I don't have that many more stickers, and I'm hoping I'm not missing any colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm hoping I'm not. That's 33. Done. Let's see. 612, 612, 612. And I have used 612, and that is in number 12. Oh, no, I haven't. There it is. Oh, I thought I did that one. 612 is in number 12. Yay. Okay. We're down to 5 stickers. 612, 612, 612, 612. Just want to double and triple check. Let me get a dryer sheet. Kind of in there. In there. I did part 1 earlier. This is part 2. I am just going to keep going. I'm not going to have a part 3. My next whip and chat with this canvas will actually be working on the canvas itself. This is a kitting up video, and I will label it as kitting up, so it's not to confuse the actual working on the canvas, which I will be starting today. I won't film every session I'm working on this canvas. Maybe 2 or 3. Maybe just, yeah, 2 or 3 sounds about right. And of course, people will watch whatever strikes their fancy. 612. I think I'm done with 612, number 12. I don't know what you belong to. You're a stray. And you are... Oh, those are actually trash drills. There's no substance to them at all. 612. That's number 12. What have I got? 921. Ah, number 22. Number 22. It's another label. Yeah, when I pull these labels off the containers, when I'm kitting down, they either come off cleanly or they don't, but I just keep glue gun right next to me. Takes just a couple of seconds to get that extra glue or paper off the container. And did I put a dryer sheet in there? Nope, and it needs one. I do see static, so we will introduce dryer sheet into that. Now let's see, what is this one? 612. I did use 500, number 11. 414, number 9. And 905 is number 20. 842 is number 19. And this is number 500. Okay, so I think all the labels are accounted for. I will put the 612 kind of in my bin. And I will, to save time, and why not, let's just go ahead and do number 11. And we will be completely finished with the kitting up. And I would have completed my first kitting up video. Yay me. Okay, so that is, this is a dark drill, so I'm thinking there's gonna be static. Doesn't necessarily mean that there will be, but I am, oh, look at that, look at that. Every moment, thank you. I don't know what you're doing over there, but the static seems to be, for the most part, under control. But these heat-sealed trains of drills have less static, tend to have less static than the baggies. Every single time They just are more prone. It's a different type of plastic that generates that static electricity more easily than whatever plastic this is. So that's number 500. And I put the dryer sheet in there, and that goes into number 11. And then this is number 414. Look at all these half bags. Oh, this is where the annoyance comes. Let's start with these four. And that's 414, and that's container number 9. All right, 414, number 9. Those of you that are just starting out, consider if you have a Harbor Freight near you to get their storage solution. You can go to many YouTube channels. I have one. It's not easily, I can't put my hands on it too easily. But get some type of kitting up solution. If you just want to work out of baggies and your kit happens to have baggies, go for it. But at some point, as you go forward, you may want at least one solution. And the Harbor Freight containers, I don't know what they cost. I think I paid $4 or $5 for mine. Maybe they're $6 or $7 now. They're not bad. They deceptively hold a lot of drills. And they're marginally priced, like $5, $6. And I think comes with 24. Hang on just one second. I gotta get that call. Okay, I took that call to be told that I think I have a Temu package. So, that was a good diversion. So, yeah, I think if you're brand new to diamond painting, venture out, see if you can find a local Harbor Freight. Spend the $5, $6, $7 on their containers. It's a box, and it has 24 smaller boxes in it. I think it's 24 that you can kit up into. So at least you'll have it when you need it. And like I said, it's just a few dollars. But if you're just working out of baggies, but the first time you get a kit that doesn't have baggies, you're going to have to come up with a solution. Because working out of these, you would have to empty the you would have to empty the bag or pull out whatever you need and then fold it over and put a paper clip or something on it. It's just not going to be fun for you to do it that way. And I'm not sure if I did the dryer sheet in there because I'm too busy running my mouth. Pay attention. 414, that's 9. Let me get that dryer sheet kind of engaged and introduce them to the flock of drills that they are going to be keeping in line. Okay, this is 905, and that is number 20. So I need to pull number 20. And plus, the reason that I don't put the washi tape on there, so it's easier to get off, I prefer that these labels stick on the doggone containers. I can't tell you how many times I've gotten a kit and it came with stickers, but the glue on the back of the sticker, I'm calling it glue because that's what it's supposed to be, but it had almost no sticky to it. And I was constantly pushing those labels back on the containers to keep them affixed. So I just decided if I have some stickers that have some serious glue on it, just let them stick to the containers. I'll just glue gun them off when I'm done, which is what I did with the last kit. Oh, that's nice. I gotta clean that up. And clean that up. User error, getting a little bit punchy. Let me go ahead and get my little bit of touch. Picks them up with leaving no residue on the drills that is worthy of discussion. It's so minimal, but it picks them up so easily. So if you're like me and you have an aversion to licking your fingers and picking up drills, Short Quick, or whatever it's called, fingertip moistener on Amazon. Did I put a, because if I didn't, I'm gonna have to cut some more squares. That's 20, and we just have 19. 20 and 19 for $8.42. 19, $8.42. Just have a couple of small bags. And the kitting up task is completed. Okay guys, I don't know how long this video is. The first one was close to an hour. And this one is whatever it is. But we have successfully kitted up this Diamond Paintings Every Moment. I was naming it Fat Girl. Should I call it that? Or Chunky Mamas. Maybe I'll call it the Chunky Mama Canvas. Okay, and we're plus side on parade. I don't know. Call it whatever you want. But that is that. The kitting up is completed. I think I've got a Temu delivery on the stairwell waiting for me to pick it up. But that is that. So thank you for joining me. I hope you hung in there. I don't know if you were entertained, amused, or informed during the session. I hope that I shared something with you that of some benefit to you. But that is it. And I will see you in the next installment of the hashtag DP Big Butts 24 videos. And until then, as you go forth and share your shine with your fellow man, remember to practice tolerance and respect. As you do so, we all deserve it. Until we meet each other again, take care. Bye-bye.